The best game rules. Congratulations, you have been hired by business owner Owen Ugo Richard Best, also known as Our Best. He is the owner of Barbados Excellent Shopping Tours. You are a virtual officer, salesperson, sales trainer, coach, and shopping tour guide. Your job is to promote and take shoppers on excellent shopping tours. So, Mr. Best got the online Seeker Business Club spreadsheet experts to create this free open source game which is played by 2 to 4 players to improve skills and have some fun with friends together or online. In this game, you will earn commissions in 2 ways. First way is as a sales trainer and coach for the stores that you select. Second way is as you control a tour and bring sales to stores. But you are not the only one. There are other virtual officers or players who also have this job, and you compete against them to reach the commission target first. For example, $500. This target should be set before the start of the game. Enter this value in the yellow space. How to start? On the board sheet, set all of the player income totals to 0 on the gray squares. Then each player selects the blue square to roll the 3 dice. The player with the highest roll can choose to go first and pick P1, P2, or P3. Then the next highest player chooses, etc. Players then select their avatar from the many choices on the pink squares. Players can change their avatar at any time. Each player selects stores on the store sheet one at a time, alternating in the playing order. There are 36 stores. Each person should get the same number of stores. If there are 2 players, each get 18 stores. If there are 3 players, each get 12 stores. If there are 4 players, each get 9 stores. How to make money. Select P1, P2, P3, or P4 on the red square, giving control of the tour to the current player, and their avatar will appear. A player rolls the yellow die to get your tour roll. 1 gives you a bus stop tour. 2 gives you a motorcycle tour. 3 gives you a taxi tour. 4 gives you a luxury car tour. 5 gives you a minivan tour. 6 gives you a coach tour. A player can spend one or several $50 fees on advertising to get a better tour roll, but must keep their last tour roll. This fee can be applied by selecting their present income minus $50 on the gray income square. A player can choose to start at any of the 4 roundabouts by selecting 1, 11, 21, 31 on the green square. Reset the avatar to the starting roundabout by selecting 0, then select the chosen roundabout. This is done on the blue square. Roll 3 dice by selecting the blue square. Use 2 of them to move. The avatar will move in a clockwise direction until the player changes when a player goes around the board once. The other die will be your sale roll. If you do land on your store, you get a commission of tour roll times the sale roll times 2. If you do land on another player's store, then you can get your tour roll times the sale roll. A player should try to give themselves the higher commission by selecting higher sales rolls for themselves, whilst giving smaller rolls to the other players. As a player adds a commission by the gray squares as this is done, the commission amount and sale roll changes. Controlling a tour. When it is a player's turn, the player controls the tour until they get back to the roundabout they started at. If they pass it, they end their tour, and the next player controls the tour. If a player lands on a roundabout, they can go back 9 spaces, or just after the previous roundabout, and continue to play their tour. This is done by selecting the right amount on the blue square. Players in control of the tour can choose not to get commissions and not give a commission on any of their plays. Players may ignore a dice roll, but will have to pay $50. The first player to reach the chosen target wins. The orange message board will let you know there is a winner. Extra game option. Get the players to answer great questions to earn their commissions. So download the best game and share the file with friends and start to play to build your skills.